introduction to section 2.4 in the textbook. It's entitled Limits. So a limit is a number, or more specifically, it's a y value. And the limit is answering this question. So what does it look like the y value will be as we head towards x equals 3 from both sides? So let's start by locating x equals 3. Here's x equals 3. And then we want to head towards x equals 3 from both sides. So kind of our left and right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to go up and find our function. And we're interested in following this function as we head towards x equals 3. And if we head towards x equals 3, it appears that our function is headed towards y equals 4. So we would write this as the limit as x goes to 3 of f of x. This is our function f of x. And that equals 4. So in other words, if we're looking at our function, when we get close to x equals 3, the function value is 4. Okay? So there's an important thing here. The limit needs to come from both sides. So if we were interested in looking at this picture here, we were interested in the limit as x goes to 1 of our function. We'll call our function here f of x. And so here is x equals 1, and we're interested in coming from both the left and the right. So if I follow this here, and this one here, so I'm going to head towards x equals 1. So here it looks like I'm headed towards the value y equals 3. And from the right, if I follow that up, it looks like I'm headed towards y equals 0. Okay? So from the left and the right, if I'm following this along, I end up at two different places. And if I end up in two different places, my limit does not exist. Since the limit is a y value, we can also calculate limits algebraically. So this is a graphical version. Algebraically, we look at the limit as x goes to 4 of x plus 1. So here is our f of x. So we actually have an equation or a formula for f of x. And the first thing you want to do if you're given a limit is to plug in this number. So I do that, and I get that my limit is 5. So I don't need to graph it. I'm going to just start by always plugging in my number. So I have a limit as x goes to 7 of 2x. So my function is 2x. And I'm interested in what happens as I get towards x equals 7. Well, that's going to be 2 times 7, or 14. Okay, so there's our brief introduction to limits, both graphically and algebraically.